The practice environment was god-awful. I don't know, it just felt like I was stuck in one of these movies where every day is repeating.
There's always been a meme in League of Legends that NA is worse than EU, and that any player moving there would be doing it either to pick up a big payday or retire. So why did Finn leave Europe after finding success with Rogue, and why is he immediately coming back home after just 1 year with CLG? Rogue finished first in the 2020 summer split and qualified for Worlds, but after they crashed out in the group stages, things started to go downhill.
I mean, it was quite tense. I kind of had the feeling that I was getting shipped off or like sent away from the team. So I just approached the management like, yo, what do you want to do with me? Are you actually going to sell me? And they're like, yeah, we're looking to sell you. So I was like, cool.
Eyebrows were raised as Finn left one of the LEC's top teams, crossed the Atlantic and joined CLG, who were the worst team in the LCS in 2020. But he wasn't worried.
I joined CLG, I had quite high expectations, frankly, because I didn't think the league was that high quality, and I thought our roster was quite solid compared to the rest of the league. These issues later, and a lot of bad stuff happened within the team, and come 2021, we had a really rough year.
CLG came 9th out of 10 teams in spring, and things got even worse as they dropped down to last in summer.
Personally, I think the initial visa issues were quite struggling, because when you get your full squad together in week 3 of LCS, you're feeling like you play catch up, and from day one you're like, okay, how can we get fast wins? And I felt like that was always what we were chasing in CLG. We were always chasing the next weekend's wins, the next weekend's whatever, you know. We never actually looked at changing in our habits as players. Like, we were just putting band-aid on problems and looking to just sticking a finger in one, like if there's a boat with 1,000 holes, we try to fit our fingers in every single hole, but that doesn't, it's not enough, you know.
Finn thought he was moving to the promised land, but ended up in a defeated team, so he looked for a way out.
If there was a chance of me getting back to Europe, I said I really want to take it. I just think I was in a better headspace when I was in Europe. I felt like America, the time zone was quite difficult, talking to family. For me, the culture was quite different. The practice environment was god-awful. It just gave me bad vibes overall. So there's a lot of people not taking Scream serious. It's just games are pretty random. There's not a lot of structure. Like, when one thing goes bad, then it's like the game becomes completely chaos. Even in EU, when the game goes crazy, I think there's some kind of structure to it. But in America, it was just it was not good.
So Finn came home.
For me, when I got back to Europe, I started playing a lot of solo queue, and I really wanted to hit rank 1 to show that I'm still good as a player. I still have a lot to show. So that's what I did. I hit rank 1, and eventually opportunities for tryouts opened up. I made sure to perform well in tryouts and show what I can offer, and today I ended up here.
Finn has joined XL for the 2022 season and is once again hoping his skills can make the difference on a troubled team. XL have never qualified for playoffs, although they have come agonizingly close on multiple occasions.
And I'm quite happy with where I ended up. I think our team can be very strong come spring and summer. Not making playoffs would be very unexpected, I think.
It's been a wild ride for Finn over the years. Not many players leave Europe and come back, but the main question is whether he regrets his time in America.
I'm not sure. There's always going to be what ifs. So I did my decision, and now I'll try to make the most out of this year coming year.